on that while I click record. All right, we're recording.
So I went through and I messaged everyone on my team just to kind of touch bases and see where we were at. And most people said, I have big goals. I just don't know what to do. What do I do? How do I even get there? So first thing is your attitude. So your attitude is going to determine like how it's going to go, how your day is going to go, how your life's going to go, how your year's going to go. So if you are a positive and putting off positive, then you're going to attract positive. If you're a negative person, putting off negative stuff, that's what you're going to attract. So my goal this year is to be more positive, even more positive than I have been. So get ready for that. So what I do right now is if I'm going to complain or post a negative, then I have to counteract it with two positives. So my car broke down, but I got to watch the sunset with Tammy. So there's always going to be a good side to whatever is going on.
Yeah, it's talking about get to. Instead of we have to, or oh my gosh, I have to do this. It's changing our mindset to we get to, whatever that is. I get to go out and wash the dishes, the big sink full of dishes when we get off here, because I have a family that we can afford to eat, and we use dishes all day long. So that's my get to instead of have to.
So the point is like change your mindset. Change your mindset to just be more thankful or just be more positive. We're going to be positive. Everybody's going to be positive. No complaining. Shit happens to all of us, but we got to like last year as a whole. So I have a list of income producing activities. I guess you would call it.
We say IPAs, income producing activities.
So we're like, we got a calendar, we got it going. So I have this list, so I'll send it to all of you guys too. So it's when you're like, okay, I'm ready to work my business, but what do I do? Where do I start? Okay, Tammy keeps telling me to follow up. What does that even mean? Who am I following up with? What do I do? So
because I follow up with all the time, but yeah, maybe you don't know what to follow up with, so we're going to help you with that.
So the first of every month, we're going to fill out our steps to success, and we're going to chart ourselves and our team to what their next promotions are. So tomorrow, right?
I'm doing mine tonight.
If you want to be
overachiever
like Tammy, you can do yours tonight.
I just want to sleep in tomorrow.
So your steps to success, which Tammy lives by: 3 distributors, 4 customers, run your auto shipment. Every single month, you're going to start every single month with your steps to success. I like my chart. So fill out your chart. Then you're going to see, okay, I need a distributor here. So-and-so needs 4 customers here, and this person needs that. So you have a roadmap of what your month's going to look like. And then some monthly activities that you can do are events, expos, parties, online parties, wrap parties, in your home, in their home. Be involved in your team pages. We have Rhonda's page plus our page, who is posting information all day long. So if you just plug into them, you're like, crap, what do I post today? Go search one of those pages for a good post or something, and then it will give you an idea. Be in contact with your team. If you're struggling, if you're having a hard time, if you are just like, why is this not working for me? Message us. We have new distributor trainings. You can send out samples to people. Maybe you don't have green samples. You can send out a catalog. If you don't have those, let us know. Maybe, we can do a contest or something.
Yeah, we do contests all the time. And if business tools are something that you guys need, then, that's something that we can do contests with.
Blitzing, wrapping people, helping new DTs, personal development, that falls into your being positive. You can post on Facebook throughout the day, both personal posts and business posts.
So the 3x3.
Yeah, it'll be on this. Live videos, and then your Instagram. And then, so Tammy and I have agreed we are going to work minimum of one solid hour per day. So we're going to take a chunk out of our day, and it's going to be an hour of focused work, not, 5 minutes here of messaging this person, 1 minute of this, a solid hour to work devoted straight to our business. So in that, which is also on the list, the things that you can do in your power hour are message your hundreds list, update and add to your hundreds list, follow up with your potentials. You can pull your credit card to clients and contact them. You can message your loyal customers and tell them how many perk points they have. You can email old loyal customers and tell them about new products. You can send out thank you notes. You can pull your credit cards again. That's on there twice. Happens. Success report, so you can look through your reports, see who needs help somewhere. You can acknowledge and recognize your team if someone got a new customer, if someone promoted to executive, got their 4 loyals, whatever it is. You can share your products, how you use them, and then add people to your social media and build your network. And then another leader suggested that you have daily goals and you make a 6th list before you go to bed every night. And your 6th list will be what the 6 things you're going to do tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to post at least 6 times, follow up with 300 people, send messages to anyone who liked a picture from the day before, follow up with your potentials, interact with people, or add 10 people. No, you don't have to have that list, but those are 6 things that you're going to do tomorrow. So Tammy and I made this calendar, and
this all filled out every day. Check it.
This is how we're going to hold ourselves accountable of what we're going to do.
This is just our work calendar too. We have our personal calendar too, but this is what we're focusing on for our It Works business.
So every Monday, we're going to post Motivational Monday in the group, in the team page. On Tuesday, we're going to post tips. Wednesday, we're going to give you some wisdom. Thursday, we're going to post some thoughtful stuff. Friday is Follow-Up Friday. Saturday is going to be devoted to wrap parties. If we don't have a wrap party booked, we're going to go blitz. And then Sunday is a self-development day. So church or reading, whatever.
I typically, I'm a big believer. You do need to take, a day off. Although I try and get on the family night call that night on Sunday, which is every Sunday night, obviously. But I focus on my family. I focus on church and my spirituality, self-development, stuff like that. So, and I try and do that every day, but specifically on Sunday, I don't go out and I don't market here and there and everywhere and stuff like that. I just really kind of keep it a personal day for me.
So one of the things that we want to focus on is our customer service, our customer follow-up, retention, whatever you would like to call it. So an idea that was shared with us from a different leader was that she follows up with all of her loyal customers who have a current auto shipment every single month. So I pulled a report of our team. So I'll just kind of tell you. On the 1st of the month, she follows up with every loyal customer that has an auto shipment that runs from the 6th of the month to the 14th. So if you look at a calendar, on this day, she's going to follow up with anyone who has an auto shipment that runs this week. On this day, she's going to follow up with anyone who has an auto shipment that runs the week next week, all the way down until the last of the month. She'll follow up with people who are doing it the next week. So what is she saying? She's just following up like, hey, Sally, did you know, your auto shipment of hair, skin, and nails is going through. How are you liking the hair, skin, and nails? Did you want to try something else? Do you have any before and after pictures? Just, whatever. Hey, did you know you have 500 perk points? Maybe you want to get a package or something. Whatever it is at that time. Another for following up with your loyal customers is, do you remember who did Danny sends the letters? Mm-hmm. One of our side sisters, she sends an email or a letter to every one of her customers. So if you're a brand new customer, you just signed up, she's going to send you a welcome letter. This is what a loyal customer is. This is when your auto shipment runs, blah, 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 blah. On the next month, before her auto shipment goes through, she's going to send her another email. Hey, it's your 2nd month. You still have your fat fighters. Are you enjoying your Fat Fighters? Did you want to switch it? Blah, blah, blah. The third month, she's going to do the same thing. And then the fourth month, she's going to say, hey, this month you have free shipping. You know, how are you enjoying it? So basically, she's following up with her loyal customers every single month, especially in those first 3 months when people are not used to the auto shipment or aren't, you know, don't know that it's going to come out or whatever. But since we have so many customers, we're going to start this way. You can do it either way. You can do either way you want to do. And then we're going to
Can I tell you how I do mine?
Yeah.
So how I do mine is, again, my steps to success. Every single month, I fill out all of my potential loyal customers and all of my potential distributors, put their name on there. Then when they actually enroll, I put their LC number, the date they enrolled, and I highlight it on my steps to success. So every single month, I actually have that record. And so what I do is I go back and I can just shoot them a quick message. Hey, how are you liking your products? So on and so forth. So for me, that's really, it's easier. Liz is a spreadsheet person. I'm more like, okay, here's what I've already done. To use your steps to success, I have my steps to success for the last 4 years. I can go back to every single month and look at my loyal customers, my distributors, everyone, and follow up with them if I need to, when I need to. And so that for me is a good system. Whatever works for you, but I really feel like loyal customer retention is going to be huge this year. And I'm thinking, you know, obviously when we check in with our customers, that allows them to not know, I mean, they know that we're not just trying to sell them something and then get on to the next one. You know, we really do care about their health. We really do care about how they're using it. I mean, I had a loyal customer stop me in Walmart a couple weeks ago and be like, okay, so I got my cleanse and my Fat Fighters, so I'm taking my Fat Fighters right before my meal, right? And I drank one cleanse, but I decided to wait, you know, and I'll do another one. And it made me realize I had not followed up with her to give her the instructions on how to use the products. She was taking her Fat Fighters before meals. Well, when we know that Fat Fighters are to be taken 15 minutes to an hour after. So it's just, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. We need to make sure our customers are using the products correctly and using them. I mean, I can't tell you how many times in the past that I've had someone say, oh, I have 2 boxes of wraps. I haven't used them yet, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are you waiting for? Slap one on before you go to bed tonight. Let me know how it goes in the morning. You know, so we're going to really focus on loyal customers this year and creating new customers and obviously maintaining our existing customers, which is really important because that's how we get paid.
The other one was following up with our team. So staying in contact with our team. We don't want anyone left behind. We don't want anyone feeling left out. That's why we have a big team. We split it down 80 and 80. So Tam's going to follow up with 80 and I'm going to follow up with 80. That doesn't mean that if you would rather Tammy talk to you instead of me that you can't message Tammy. You can't.
Right. We're just right.
But it's more manageable if instead of Tammy checking in with whatever 80 plus 80 is, that we're just doing half. CC, I see your looks. I don't care.
160. We hear
whatever. Okay. So
you should talk, Cece.
Oh, that was Mom, Cece.
So those are my tips. Someone else asked about posting. What do we know what to post or what are we posting? So on our team page, we actually have an album and it has each product's name. So it'll say like Confianza. If you click on that picture, the comments will be full of pictures and words and different things that you can use to post on your own page. Obviously, if you're not a mom, you're not going to post one that says, take Confianza because your kid won't stop crying, because that won't make sense to you. But you can tweak it a little bit to make sense to you. You know, I wouldn't post about being stressed out because of finals because I'm, 10 years outside of school, but
or she wouldn't post about losing weight.
Yeah, if I'm not trying, but I can still post about those things. I can still post about Tammy's journey for losing weight or my sister's journey from losing weight. Just because I'm not personally losing weight doesn't mean that I don't have potentials or friends who can relate to that.
Right.
So,
and her story about just her own testimonials of greens and probiotics and how it's changed her is what, I mean, we're sharing a health and wellness journey. We're not just sharing a weight loss journey. So finding about what your customers' needs are is super, super important.
So we have a huge post about what to post, which includes like post real everyday life stuff. You don't want to be an infomercial. No one wants to be sold to. No one wants to go to CC's page and say, oh yeah, she's just trying to sell me. Does this girl do anything besides just tell me to buy Fat Fighters? Like, you don't want to be that person. But if CC was like, man, I had some pizza last night and my Fat Fighters, saved me. Good job, CC. Oh, I might try some Fat Fighters because, I eat pizza every day. See? What else?
There's a thing that's called the 3x3 rule. And so when we say, we're not telling you to post 6 times a day. We're suggesting it. It's your business. You do whatever you need to do and what feels comfortable for you. What we have been suggested to do, and now me being in the business over 4 years, the 3x3 rule is a pretty good rule to follow. And what that means is you post 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, about something of the business, whether it's a before and after picture, whether it's you wrapping or you drinking your greens, or, with me, taking my new you at night, muscle recovery, all of that stuff, or the business. So 3 times a day can be something It Works related, product or business driven. But then the other 3 times a day can be something that's completely personal, should be something that's completely personal. If you didn't get a chance to watch Brianna Swindoll, her video yesterday, she was explaining how she posts. Actually, it was just a post that she explained. Her social media, she works only social media. She doesn't go out necessarily and do parties, although I'm a huge believer of parties. I'll explain to you in a minute why. But social media is her life journal. And so when she's sharing personal things, but she's always positive. She's always super positive. Everything she posts is just, really uplifting and happy. And I know sometimes we need to be real, and I get that. I totally understand, and it's okay, and that's fine. But think about who you're attracting. Even if you are in a crummy mood and you take it out on Facebook, we've all had those days. We have them all the time. But when you post on Facebook, who are you attracting? You're attracting more negativity rather than if you're posting positive things, even if it's just thinking, one positive thing and posting that, you're going to be attracting positive. And that's what Liz started out with the first of this. So posting stuff like that is really super important, and that will allow people to know that you're a real person. You love the products, you share them, and this is your life. Like, you incorporate the business and the products into your life, and that's why you love doing what you're doing. So, okay, so parties. Let me just really quickly share, because I think everyone now, it's been such a huge social media boom the last few years that I really feel like, and myself including, have become so focused on social media that we've actually gone away from what really can work for the majority of us. Now, I'm not saying that all of us have to be social or, rap craziness, but anyway, what I did personally, just really quick, when I signed up, the wraps were on back order. I had to wait almost a month to get them. And as soon as I got them in, I wrapped the 4 people that I had pre-sold my wraps to, because I didn't have the $100 to get signed up. Okay, so when I got them, we wrapped them. I shared their results. They shared their results. They were so excited. Okay, and then I just kept sharing results, I wrapped people. I set up wrap parties. I set up wrap sessions. I was wrapping people 5-6 times a week. Okay, I was out making appointments or scheduling wrap parties all the time. And I know, is that Kirsten? Kirsten's on? Yeah. I know Kirsten and Natasha are going to go and wrap it up, because Natasha's joining today, girlfriend. Whoop, whoop. And I know that they're going to go and do wrap parties and stuff like that. Liz and I are focusing back on wrap parties.
Well, I just have something to tell you that Kirsten's going to kick your butt in selling wraps this year and in her weight loss journey. So you might want to
Woo!
lady.
Go girlfriend. I'll bring it. Bring it. I love it. So Olivia, obviously a lot of this stuff is probably just going like, what am I doing and what? Hopefully, and don't worry about it. Our intention is to not make you feel overwhelmed, but keep in mind that you're the newest member on this team, and we've all been here and through exactly what you're feeling, and so we're here to help you. And Betty's I think the next newest on here on our team, and we have Natasha's signing up today. So we're just gonna, everyone's different at their journey, but what I would suggest is just start sharing and make it exciting. Just these wraps are amazing. People want them. And so wrap people, ask people, hey, can I wrap you today? Let me wrap you. It's only $25. Oh, you want to get a wrap for free, or you don't have the $25? Let me do a party. I will come and do a party. I will wrap you for free. All you need to do is have 4 friends or family come and wrap for only $25. And then that branches out your market. And that's how I went diamond in 3 months, double diamond in 6 months, and triple in 1 year, is wrapping people. I did not build my business on social media. Yes, did it help? Absolutely, 100%. But I was out there wrapping people. If they didn't want to have a party, then I'd wrap them personally. And
I have 2 cents on that.
okay, 2 cents.
Well, maybe 2 cents. So with, hold on, I lost it. But I was just gonna say, right now with social media, everyone is posting, like flooding it, and so people are like, oh yeah, another rap girl. Oh yeah, another rap girl. But if you put like, what is it, like person? Okay, we got 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
If you put like a connection with someone, then they're more likely to be like, oh yeah, Liz sells those wraps because I remember she told me this. So making personal connections outside of just, what do you call it?
Just your warm market, right?
Yeah, just instead of just posting on Facebook, if you're just posting all day long, you just kind of get grouped in with all the other people who are just posting all day long. Like, what makes you any different, rather than like making a personal connection with someone. Remember what I was telling you yesterday about how you deliver it? Do you remember that?
How you deliver what?
Like being a loyal customer. So like with your like positive thoughts. So I'll give you 2 examples. If you go into it like, hey, do you want to be a customer? I know you have to do it for 3 months. And, but if you can change it, like you're like talking yourself out of it almost, like, well, you do have to pay a $50 membership fee and you do have to do this, but maybe if you don't want to order all of the stuff, people are you're basically talking yourself out of it, rather than
like, listen, I know there's 30 different products in our catalog. There's 3 you want to try. Let's get you started, and 1 a month for the next 3 months, and you'll automatically get the wholesale pricing, and we'll waive the $50 membership fee. Let's get you started. So you're confident and you're delivering it just super, quickly. It's how you present it.
Yeah, because one of my girls messaged me and said, no one wants it. Everyone says no. No one has any money, you know, blah, 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 blah. Which if you're going into it like that, if you're going into it thinking like, crap, she's not going to like it. She's not going to want it. She's not going to have it. Then that's how you're going to come off. You're going to come off like not really sure. But if you go in thinking, you know what? Tanya told me that she wants to grow her hair out. So I'm just going to tell her about this thing that I have that will help her grow her hair out. Hey, Tanya, did you know that, you know, we have hair, skin, and nails? Oh, girl, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. So that's what I was trying to get to around whatever I was just mumbling. Mm-hmm. But
I think
it's in your head. Like, you are helping them. You're not annoying. You're not just like, oh, no one wants it. People do want it. Like, lots of people. Yes,
they do. And you will find this time of year, holy crap, watch out. Okay. I'm going to just explain as far as like what I learned and what I've been really honing in on, and it segues to what, or it goes along with what Liz is saying. Be a friend. Okay. Be a really good friend. What does a friend do? A friend suggests things. If you saw a really good movie, okay, you guys are my friends. Guess what? I saw the most awesome movie the other night.
Moana?
Collateral Beauty with Will Smith. Moana was really good too. But Collateral Beauty. So I am going to tell my friends about it. It was so good. It was like just this heartfelt. I bawled. I'm going to share that with people. And just like you know, Liz said, you be a friend. You listen to your friends. You help them. You try and figure out some way you can help them. If they're struggling with anxiety, girl, I understand anxiety. I really understand where you're coming from. I have something that can help you. Are you open to hearing about it? That's all you got to say. If they say no, thank you. I had someone say, they asked me, you know, oh, what's the weight loss thing? What's the weight loss challenge? I explained, and she says, no, thank you. I'm not interested. All right, well, let me know when you are, you know, and keep in mind that we have so many other products that can help you with your health or your wellness, or we have a fantastic skincare line. So if you're ever in the market or know someone who is, please keep me in mind. And that's it. And then move on. A no thank you is just no thank you today and not forever. But this year,
that is actually really true.
It is.
Because, Steph, remember you were asking me what to post and you feel like you're posting the same things? Think about it like this. Tammy used to post stretch mark cream all day long. Cool, awesome. I don't care about stretch mark cream. Has no relevance to me. Then I got pregnant. Maybe Tammy's stretch mark cream pictures aren't so annoying because I need that. So people are at a different place in their life. Like, you know, maybe wraps never meant anything to me. Then I had a kid. Now wraps mean something to me. Or, you know, hair, skin, and nails. Who cares? I have great hair. Then stress got to me and it started falling out. And now, hey, I really need to see Tam's picture of hair, skin, and nails right now. So, or the same with Confianza. Okay, all summer long, I'm not stressed. I'm on the beach. And then winter comes and snow.
School starts and whatever. I mean,
yeah,
there's a myriad of everything.
So you can continue. You know how you're asking what's the different post? Not everybody sees it. If you're adding new people to your Facebook or to your network every day, then they didn't see those posts you did 2 months ago about whatever. So, and realistically, if only like 5% of your friends are seeing it anyway, so you could probably post the same thing every hour and different people would see it. You know what I mean?
And that's why it's really super important that we don't just rely on social media. Yes, it's a great tool. Is it the way that we're going to rock 2017? I don't believe it is. Only because I know what I did to get to where I am. And I know that people want to rap. I had someone just message me the other day out of the blue say, okay, I've been watching you for 3 months. Tell me about those raps. I had no idea. She'd never commented. She was just one of the friends that I made in one of the groups that I'm in, you know, on This Is Us TV show. I mean, there's so many people out there. You think that you know none of my friends want it. You're not giving them a fair chance, or you're making excuses, and that's just the way it is. You can't seriously tell me that not one single person wants it. Okay, another prime example. I post yesterday, and I was just posting something about new goals and getting healthy and so forth. And one of my friends said, one of my Facebook friends, I don't know her, she's very recent. She goes, "It works." Well, okay, okay, I live in Florida. She lives in Sarasota. Our corporate office is in Sarasota. Pam Souter lives in Sarasota, and she's never heard of It Works. Okay, so how crazy is that? That's crazy. This is just in the U.S. We are in almost 20 countries, and we're going to be opening up some new ones this year, and it's going to blow your mind. So get ready to rock and roll this year. People are wanting a change. They want to change. They're sick of the way 2016 went, both financially and health-wise, okay? Myself included. I think that's overall consensus. We're all ready for a fresh start, new beginnings, rocking this year out, and let's all do it together because we have such an incredible vehicle to help people get healthy and wealthy if you choose to help them, and if you choose not to quit. The only way that you're going to not succeed in this business is if you quit, okay? I will never, ever, 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 ever be known as the person that gave up. My favorite thing is, do you remember that girl who gave up?
No. Mm-mm.
Neither does anyone else, okay? So when I get feeling like I quit, and Gwen knows firsthand that I've been there, okay, right? Bawling mess, Liz does too, okay? Yep.
I think we've all been there at some point in time or another, and we all will be. If you think that you're not ever going to get there, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So listen now, because your day will come.
It will, and we will be here to pick each other up when that day comes. And all I can tell you is that it's worth it. And we're not going to let you quit unless you just say, I'm done. Okay, I love you. We'll release you. And then when you're ready to come back, we'll be here because I've had several team members come back.
I'll cross you off my list.
But we won't forget you, and you will be back if you choose to be back and let us help you. We'll help you with open arms. So
We have 1 minute. Does anybody have any questions? We have 1 minute before it's going to just end us. Anybody? Cece, we can't hear you.
is she talking to us? Oh, no.
Okay, the recording is going to end. It's going to cancel us. So if you have questions, message. You can post it in the team page, but I'll put these lists up so we can have, I print mine off so I can check off, like, I don't even know where to start today. Oh, okay, well, why don't I just send my loyal customers a quick note because.
Yep. We're here to help
Kirsten,
you guys.
do you have a question?
Kirsten? No? Okay. All right, guys. Love you. Hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic New Year's Eve. Be safe and get your steps out.